beef burgers are seasoned as they grill. Like my new double bacon cheesy jack with double the bacon and double the cheese.
Alright. Hey everybody. Welcome to another edition of Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium. I, of course, am Mac Paladin. And this is Final Fantasy IV, The After Years, from the complete collection for the Sony PlayStation Portable, released in 2011. And if that wasn't enough for you, I don't know what is. Let's see here. We're going to load our progress. Few things going on here. Yes, I cut my hair, and yes, I am okay. I'm just too broke to actually go to my usual salon, aka Sports Clips, to actually get it done right. And I'm sure that my ADHD and Spectrum followers can appreciate this, but when my hair is too heavy, it's like I have a coat made out of nails just wrapped around me. As far as like the irritation factor of just like minor nuisances like that. So yeah, so since I didn't have the tools to cut it the way I usually like it, which is to do kind of a fade on the sides and then even it out on the top, I just cut off the entire horseshoe. So now it's got this fine grit sandpaper like stubble on it. But no, it's not a cry for help. It's just I had to do something, and it's going to be a couple of weeks before I have any discretionary funds. You may notice the daily fuel fund down below, and on the main screen here, I do still have a internet warning stating that I still have a $320 deficit. And let's keep in mind the fact that on the 27th I owe $325 to Progressive Insurance to keep my car insurance so I can keep working. So anything that you can contribute is greatly appreciated. Not required, just, and emotes are enabled on this template, but I don't have stickers enabled. At least I don't think I don't know. Let's see. If you hover over the side, you could. I think you could still slap stream stickers on there. We'll see. I wouldn't waste my money on that during the Final Fantasy IV stream. Like I said, until I alert everybody that I've got the template set up. Let's assume I don't have stickers on this stream. So I will soon, though. All right. So we're working on what the guide refers to as the Gather scenario, which is the last 3 main chapters of Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. And that is where you pull in all of your save data, and it leads you up to the end game, which is one final scenario, I guess, that completes the entire game. But this is pretty much it, folks. This is the beginning of the end, as it were. And I had contemplated doing some of the extra stuff, but it was just really getting on my nerves, so I was like, yeah. It's sadly not that interesting. I hate to say it. Alright, let's go check my guide over here, see if it's still in position from where I left off. Okay. So our first stop, according to the guide, is Damcyan. Well, yeah, as it stands right now, we're still about $320 in the hole. Now, I am going to work tonight after stream, so Tippy, stop giving away the content for free. We do still have a variation of cat cam, so if you want to donate Tippy tips, please specify in your donation that it's for Tippy tips. Well, I mean, if you give bits, then obviously I'll know. But if you give a straight-up donation, you can do it for the lols, or you can do it as Tippy tips. So whatever you want, please specify. Now, we can't land in the desert, so let's find a nice spot near the castle. What level is everybody? Well, let's get ready up to level 31 before we enter the castle. But we ain't gonna be doing it off that back attack, that's for sure. Well, that was both easy and hard at the same time for some unknown reason. All right. Being a poop. Stupid cats. Alright, first we gotta walk in and go around the east side. Get all of our free shit. Phoenix down, an X potion, and an emergency exit. Ether, diamond shield, ether, blue fang, a white fang, a red fang, an X potion, an X potion, and a high potion. That's a haul right there. The screen suddenly seems really dark. Alright, tilt that forward just a little bit so I can see it more easily. This, we're going to avoid them when possible. On the first floor, go east and up the stairs to reach the storeroom. Well, that's not it. East. Hi. That's right. I'm okay. Sometimes. Decoy. Alright, there's the staircase. Alright, found small tail number 14. The royal secretary and part-time lover. You're right. Chancellor. Time to get that hype. Put those emojis out there. Hey, Alex. Edge is such a chauvinist. You know, we have an open combat slot here, guys. This is just dumb. Like, she's like 10 times more effective with the whip than Rydia is. Alright. Says something about some summons. One summon is most useful initially, so let us head to Kaipo, to the south of Damcyan. Interesting. Okay, so what it says here is we go to Kaipo, and of course there's nowhere to land on the town itself, right? Let's look for the closest patch here. Looks like it's going to be right about here. Damn, dude. Not so hard. Jesus, was Lucas stopped? Alright, so we're supposed to avoid the sylphs. If at all possible. Go and look at the graves. Do 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 do. Oh. Bleep. Alright, the whole reason for coming here, of course, is this. Don't worry, it's not desert fever. It's just a regular garden variety coma. Okay, so apparently we're on a bit of a fetch quest to get the sylphs. Alright, so our objective here is to try to avoid conflict with the monster invasions. And it looks like me touching them is how you initiate combat. If they bump into me, we don't automatically go into combat, so that's good. So off to Fabul! Alright, so we're going to go back to the Dam Cyan and then head east. East-ish. Alright, the sylphs. Lady Rydia! Unfathomable way. Unfathomable way. Oh. Yeah, I have to actually press up against him to engage in combat, so that's good. Alright, I'll head up to the west tower. Obviously, the sylphs have a thing for Yang. Guess there's nothing else here. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the Hermes sandals. Alright, and then we head over to the other side. Bacchus wine. Alright, go to the king's room. There is Baba da Boopy. Small tail on the flowers. Oh hey. Guess what we're gonna do? Alright, now a scene with Sheila. And what does she give? What does she give our party as a remedy for unconsciousness? Well, he's alive, but I don't know about well. I want you to have this. Received frying pan. My husband needs this right now. As for Ursula, received ladle. This is tough love from Sheila right here, folks. What, no knife this time? What's that? You need another one? Sorry, but I'm all out of stock. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Oh my god. Alright, black magic is up, attack is down. So we may want to change the moon phase since we have... Well, yeah, we got a pretty attack heavy party here. So apparently we need to read the descriptions of these items. A frying pan forged with love. A ladle loaded with love. God damn it. Well, game, it took you a while, but you didn't disappoint. Well played. Well played indeed. I'm guessing we're back to Kaipo now. Yang! There's, hope this does the trick! Whoa, whoa, what are you? Bang. Come on, Sheila, let me sleep a little longer. I don't know why he's suddenly a Scottish monk. I don't remember having corn for dinner. Well, then again, he is rather blonde. This is just ludicrous. No, no, no. It's okay. We've done this before. Lydia, Edge! You are quite the couple, you know that? Right? Yang's ethnicity never made sense before. Why start now? You are so right, Gollers. Give her the ladle of love. I don't think that the word overexert even computes with Yang. Would it really have killed them, though, to make a closed eye icon for her? She's moving. Hey, Rydia, can you help me with this? I don't have the nerve to hit a lady. At least we're finally being honest about it. We all knew what this was when we started. I'm going to assume that I need to return this stuff to Sheila and then I get a prize. A mother's love triumphs over all, huh? What the heck is up with this family? Oh, Luca. Our beautiful, naive Luca. She just doesn't understand. The Sylphs. And now we get our first real summon. Yay! Yo! Although I think we did get Chocobo as well, so... comment. You know, it was surprisingly useful in a pinch, though. I remember we ended up using it for something specific in Interlude. Aha! Hang on a second, I gotta do something here on my side computer. Where the hell is my mouse pointer? Apparently my mouse suddenly stopped working on this machine. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Everything's full of stupid. That was not the right one. Alright, fixed. All the leaves are Monday. Let's get moving then. What? Oh, we're getting a cutscene. One we've seen before. about to get all confronty up in here. Alright then. Watching the ship, keeping things safe. Alright. Time to head off to Mysidia. Although it's telling me to go to Mithril first. Remind me again where that is. Actually, so from Kaipo, we actually want to go this way. Well, apparently that cave is now blocked. Alright, so what's going on in Mithril? No freebies here. Doesn't really look like I need much here. Already got all that. Apparently there is a couple of freebies here. To the northeast. Cottage. The well. Hides a small tail. Grass northeast hides a remedy, always valuable. And the grass north of the armory hides a heavenly wrath. What the hell we got going on over here? Alright, off to Mysidia. Contact. The town of Mysidia. Alright, let's go ahead and save. It's been a little while. We've done stuff and things. People aren't looking so good here. Oh, it's a good thing I saved, because guess what? I never understood if it was actually pronounced Ramu or Ramu. I'm sure it's based on something real. In which case there is in fact a correct pronunciation. Ramu? Yeah. I think that's a high probability. Edge is dead. Come on. Oh, I did something really wrong here. I'm going to need to redo this battle. I'm just going to let him kill me. Yeah, the reason we were getting beat on so hard is because I forgot to, Alright, it's a good thing we did a safety save beforehand, though. Apparently, I was just about to win. I was supposed to use a spider silk on him. I was supposed to slow him down. If I hadn't died, we would have gotten that dialogue, and then we stop attacking him and he regains his senses. Alright. I think I have... do I have a spider silk? Son of a bitch. And it looks like the camera froze. Even better. Even better. One second, technical difficulties. Not as nice. But functional. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can get into the item shop here without causing a ruckus. Got soldiers everywhere here. That's right, the town is locked up tight. Oh hey, the Epoch camp suddenly decided to come back. Or did it? Unbelievable. I gotta go buy a spider silk. I gotta go find some place that's open that has a spider silk. Otherwise, this is gonna be ugly, and I'm not gonna make it through. Where the hell am I? I hate this. You know, in the original game, you could actually bring up a map screen. It was primitive. But it worked. Tower of Babel. This is unbelievable. Nobody in this fucking party has slow. Alright, we'll check Fabul Castle. This item shop, and we'll check Kaipot should be free of sylphs now. It's a weapon shop. They do have an item shop here, don't they? I think you know what, the item shop is in the inn. In it. Maroon. Fine. And the shops here are still closed because we haven't cured the antlion problem until we get Edward back. Of course. There is a select button, but it says, would I like to use a tent? I'm just looking to see if the goods have changed at all. Ah! There! God damn it! I got like 99 of those. Get out of the way, bitch! I gotta put the slow on this old man. Jesus Christ. Goodbye. Alright, actually this might be a better scenario too because our attack power is boosted and our black magic is not debuffed. Where the hell am I? This giant mountain range here for no goddamn reason. Alright, there's Agart. So Mysidia will be over here. There. Alright, let's try this again and see if we can survive long enough to actually make this worthwhile. I will never run out of spider silks again. That's the thing right there. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Alright, whoever pops first. Goddamn spider silk. Hit him. I'm hesitating after each attack because I don't want to smack him after he comes to his sentences. Oh, that was bullshit right there. Stop. We got one accidental hit in there, but he didn't die. Okay then. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It sometimes feels that way, doesn't it? Get Porom back here. Doodles, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oof. My God, Doodles. Alright, Doodles. There's another cat-free sample on stream, folks. That right, dudes? Giving away free samples again, Doodles? Huh? Tail whapping me in the face here. It should be down below. Let's find out. Right? I think you know what? I may have replaced the graphic. Hang on a second. Yeah, I think it's Tippy Tips now. I think I replaced the tip jar graphic. Nope, it's down there. It's all the way at the bottom. For some reason, they shift around. The panels shift around, and I keep trying to put them in fixed positions and lock them, but for some reason, they won't stay there. Right, that's what I'm saying, is the panels down there keep moving. Because, like, the system specification descriptions are supposed to be fixed. They're supposed to be in a straight line. Doodles, what are you doing? Alright, there's Dudes. Hello. Hello. Hello, Doodles. She's purring. She's not entirely happy. Yes? You're gonna look at the stream? You're gonna look at the camera? Ow! What's that bite for? Alright. Everybody's collapsing. This is no good. This is no good at all. What are you doing, Doodles? Oh. I appreciate it either way. I appreciate it either way, Ancola Man. Well, the cats do need cat food, so it helps. Let me make sure of something here. Well, you know what that means. That means I got to adjust the thingamabobber here. There. Fixed. Fixed. The flow of this game is pretty badly disconnected because of the fact that it was built as a mobile phone game that was released in episodes. So it's very difficult to feel like this is an all interconnected storyline because of the constant stop and go. I'd say that's my only gripe about the way this game was constructed. And the fact that it was a mobile phone exclusive originally is really annoying. I mean, because it's a legit sequel. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy IV fans would have wanted it. And yet, here we are. Well, in the last episode, we completed the Lunarian scenario, and meteors started raining down on the Earth. And so, this is after all of those other scenarios that we went through in the previous 14 parts. And so now we're collecting everybody, and of course they were injured. We'll call it the Great Fall. Golix will appreciate that reference. And so everybody's kind of recovering from that. So yeah, complicated stuff, but yeah, it's my leg, it's killing me. He said he was going to kill Cecil. You're joking. Careful, Doodles. Ridiculous. That can't be true. Don't worry, the truth will all be revealed momentarily. There we go again. Do you seriously intend to cross swords with me? Yes, I do seriously intend to cross swords with you. If you wish for it. So even though it says slap stickers on there, you won't actually see them on the stream if you do, but if you click the little smiley face icon in the send a message box, in the chat box, you can at least get the free tippy icons that I've put in there. So for the moment, don't slap any stickers on there unless you want to just throw away 100 bits for no reason. I don't have the browser source set up on this copy of OBS yet. Ah, there you go. It's a freebie thing. The more people I get chatting, though, I actually unlock additional bonuses, like emote slots and stuff like that, the more achievements that I do. And you know, one of them I've never gotten? I've never had more than 9 people chatting at the same time. I need to get 10. That's fine. See, what you can do is you can just lurk here, and eventually you'll build up points again. I don't remember anything in the guide about a fight at this point. Oh, yeah, did I change the channel points name? I did, didn't I? I changed it because of the whole City of Heroes thing. So now instead of points, it's called Influence or Infamy, because that's the currency in City of Heroes. Alright. So now it tells us to go to Agart. There's some like Prime stuff that you can get. Like there's like I finally enabled all of the classic Twitch emotes and stuff. So there is other stuff to be used finally. After a year and a half of doing this, I finally got with the damn program and turned on all of the user features. I don't know why I didn't do it before. Probably because I got dingleberries in my brain. Alright. Freshen up my drink a little bit here, and then we'll keep going. We got a little bit more to do here. I don't know how much longer this scenario lasts, so we got a lot of people to collect before we catch up to that confrontation between Cecil and Kane. Do 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 do. Oh, be sure to be checking Patreon later, because I'm almost done with the first character sheet for Starship Moonhawk Zero, which will be our XO, Captain Celia Dodge. And Starship Moonhawk Zero is going to be a bit dicier than Starship Moonhawk was. I should say. Largely because it's going to be a webcomic exclusive. I think if I do create an animated series out of it, I'm probably just going to launch it on Vimeo, so that way I don't have content restrictions. Alright, we save once again outside of Agart. But yeah, I've pretty much settled on my design for the 27th century version of the uniforms, because Starship Moonhawk Zero takes place in the 27th century, about 340 years before 330 or 340 years before Starship Moonhawk. So. And it takes place during the AI Wars, or rather the end of it, where the Star Alliance and the Chotan, who just ended a conflict of their own, the Second Chotan War, have to team up to fight off the Transcendent Horde. It's pretty wild stuff. I was very heavily influenced by the work of Leiji Matsumoto on this one, which is not unusual. Starship Moonhawk itself is a sort of, we'll say, a North American take on Space Battleship Yamato. Alright, so what am I supposed to do in Agart? Every door is locked and the town is overrun with monsters that you will randomly encounter. The grass below the pond hides a Gaia drum. Alright, so it's random encounters. But yeah, this is going to be, I think this series is going to be nicknamed Spicy Moonhawk. It's going to have some holdover elements that I was planning to use in, well, that was useless. It's going to have some holdover elements that I was going to use in Marshall Dillon Mackenzie, but I'm taking the characters out of that 2984 context and making them more historical characters. And what's... I don't really want to fight these guys. It said something about in the grass below the pond. So yeah, if anybody's interested in that kind of thing, if you're interested in spicy legit, god damn it. Then Starship Moonhawk Zero is going to be the series for you. And I'm going to try to work with my old friend Blackwalker 80. Oh good, he learned Mirage. Oh boy. Alright. So apparently we're doing this wrong. I don't really want to fight ogres right now. So let's exit the town. And I'm going to use some tents to change the moon. Oh shit. Alright, First, let's organize this. Use... Well, you know, I'm doing things in the wrong order, that's all. I think we'll be okay on this. Yeah, it increases specials, so Rydia's summons will do more damage. Alright, so we're gonna save, we're gonna go in, and we're gonna go straight down the well. Okay. Now, this, I believe, is a new area. Go west and get a chest with decoy. We're gonna need to take her out quick. Whew. Before she hit me with Quake. Now, let's see. Do I have... No, I don't have float, so Hermes sandals. Does that make me float? Now, what is the... Is there an item that makes me float? First things first. Just gotta double check here real quick. God, I gotta learn my left from my right. Oh, good, she's silenced. That means no Quake for you, baby. Yeah, so they said head west and grab the treasure box, and what do? I head east. Decoy. Go back and take the east. Back attack. Bye-bye. Pick up a diamond armlet. These enemies seem kind of middling at best. Alright, head north. Okay. Oh my god. It's all bad. Am I still cursed? No. Oy vey. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Oh. It says head east into the right wall. There are some pebbles by the spot. I absolutely intend to have Rydia in my final party. Let's see here. Alright, so apparently we're done here. Bio learned, yay! That will be extremely helpful. It's the most reliable non-elemental magic pretty much in the game. Jesus Christ. Apparently there's nothing of value here. Now, before we take on the Ramu battle, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the Ogre Killer that we just got. Let's get out of here. I'm wasting hit points and time. So we're going to head out of town one more time here. Actually, I could just hit the select button and it will ask if I want to use a tent. Let's do it one more time and get that black magic boost. Alright, that should work. That should work. No, god damn it. Oh, that's what I said. I was going to use the Ogre Killer to fight monsters. Because we need to get a little level boost here. Ogres. Oh boy. We got ogres all over the place. Weak. Alright, well, at least Edge is going to go up a level pretty quick here. Welcome back. Ambushed. Impossible. Yeah, Rydia is a summoner. I'm just kind of lazily going through these battles because it's grinding. So she's hitting them with a rod. It's not meant to be an assault weapon. Getting chopped up. Alright, Rydia is going to level up soon. Pong pong. Right? Sometimes it just works out that way. Alright, that'll have to do. Alright, let's do that. Let's try that. Let's see how it goes with this. Now I'm well above the levels that the characters would have been if I'd have just started the scenario without any save data from the previous scenarios. So let's go in here and attack the mysterious girl. It says something about... Go on, Doodles. Go to your cat spot. That's not going to work. Sit. Have a seat, Doodles. Nope, not on me. Not... God damn it. Misadventure all around. Alright, naturally you'll want to fight, so she runs off and summons the Titan! Alright. This is gonna be a tricky battle. Out of my face! Camel cakes. It's a quote from a movie and I don't even remember which one. Titan, it's me, Rydia! Please, you've got to wake up! It's no use, Rydia. Titan can't hear you! He can! I know he can! Titan and I have been together our whole lives, ever since I was a child. Alright, first things first. Throw the blasted... spider... Why did it move? Oddly enough, Quake works against Titan. Who knew that Sylph would actually be an effective heal in any game ever? Okay. Titan, please! Float! What? Forum! Here he comes! Okay, now we have float on us for the time being. Just gonna keep doing the same thing and hope he doesn't use Crush before we get him down. It just seems counterintuitive, you know, when people think about elemental magic attacks and stuff like that. Just gotta watch those magic points. I'll use Splash on the whale. It was super effective, right? Alright. Rydia. Note that you can have Rydia use Aga spells. Nope, I'm not that high in level, kids. You didn't tell me to level up to 40, you told me to level up to like 30. Back to the Falcon. Hold, please. Alright, we're not quite done here yet. Alright. There was something about something in the grass near the lake. Let me go back up a step here. The grass below the pond hides a Gaia drum. I don't know why I would want that. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for joining. There's the Gaia drum. I couldn't find it earlier because there was interference from monsters. But we do want to go to the observatory because there is something... If I can find the observatory. Oh, it's in the southwest part of town. Because that's because I dumb. I was dumb. Found a small tail. You would think that a moon coming that close to the planet would actually have much more serious side effects. Alright, let's get out of here. That's the last of that. So we're heading to Eblan. It's a magic moon. I feel like that's a lyric from a song. Alright, so I think we just go this way. And then down a little bit, and there's Eblan. Now, before we do anything dumb, we'll use a cottage. I figure before we call it a day, we'll collect at least one more Eidolon. Now, one thing we do want to do here, we do want to make sure that our black magic is up just in case, because that is our most effective thing with between Rydia and what's this pickle? The man in black, aka Golbez. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I think we'll be alright here. Do I have... God damn it. Apparently the Ice Whip is a significant improvement here. Okay, run away from any group with Ifrit in it, as you cannot beat him now. Otherwise, the fights are the same as on the overworld as far as how to handle them. Makes sense. Alright, we're going to save one more time because I just changed my equipment. So let's make sure we got everything cool here. And by equipping Rydia with the Ice Whip, she does elemental damage against fire. Now, of course, the castle's on fire again. No shit. Alright, so we're going to go in. And then, let's see, central parts blocked by mighty flames. We'll need to find a way to quench them. Start out by heading to the west tower. Once inside, step back into the doorway and head east. Whoa! I have no intention of wasting time on any of these battles if I don't have to. This one seems like it would be an easy one. If I just use water and ice. Ooh, got a whole potion there. Alright, got an elixir. Alright, the other one is inaccessible until we finish all the fights. So we're going to go up to the second floor. Head south through the space between the pots. Okay. All right. All right, battle number 1. Oh, yeah. Get him. It's a very eclectic selection of magic that they learn in this game. Jesus, how many hit points does this thing have? Wow. What a crappy amount of experience. Nah, I'm just being dumb. Alright, Alright, now we head over to the east tower. Son of a bitch! It's an armadillo! Yeah, no doodles. That's not how we do. What are you doing? You bringing your fluff ball? Come on. Alright, first things first. Because I'm not fighting that battle again. That's crazy. Now, this time over to the other tower. Alright, northwest corner leads to a... Of course. One less thing to worry about. Alright. Apparently we're gonna sneak by him. And get all the cool stuff here. Yeah, let's analyze this guy. Wasn't even paying attention. Well, that's all I got, and that Sylph wasn't doing shit. That's new. Okay. You thought? What the hell did you use? Oh yeah, in your face camel cakes comes from Hook. It's when they were doing the snap session, the burn session. Those were some sick burns, bro. Takes like an hour to go outside this place. Once again saving. Because now we are heading for the Ifrit battle. Ifrit. Here we go. Son of a bitch. Oh no, I dropped 197 monies. Alright, we go into the center part. Come on. One more time. For safety. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. You maniac! Bam, 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 bam. That was quick. I was supposed to just survive. I was supposed to just survive until he casts Hellfire. Rubicante is back. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, now, one thing I do know. Oh, Elemental Fiend music, how we missed you. Now, this time, Flood should actually work. So apparently in the mobile phone version of this game and in various other versions of it, you actually have to fight Rubicante. But it's looking like I'm gonna get the band. I'm gonna get the Inferno band without actually. We'll see what happens here. The order of events is different than in the guide. And Flood had no effect. I don't want to throw anything super valuable here. Fuck him, let's hit him with bio. Oh yeah. Is that all the spirit you've got? Stop it! Now recall it, that true frame which has been etched into you. Let's do it! If, well, whatever. Blue Saga! Wonk. Wonk, wonk. Actually, I'm just going to have him attack for the moment because I want... This might be ouch. Let's see. Oof. Weak as water! Weak as water! Oh, come on! Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Well, maybe we get lucky on this round and it's the one that knocks him out, because I forgot to use spider silk again because I'm a genius. Alright. And she just pops back up. And there it is, kids. Have you gone mad? Dude, you guys just need to get a room somewhere and be done with it. His weird... Cecil, stop this! Theodore. Such confidence. Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of how this whole thing works. I think it's time for a new king. Don't wait for the translation! Answer me now! Do, 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 do. Well, that would explain a couple of things. All right. Alright, we're going back up to the west tower here. No enemies. Everybody's dead. Alright, East Tower's second floor. Alright, just gotta do a few more things here in the castle. And then we're pretty much, well, it's... we already have better stuff. The guide says it likes the chakram as a thrown weapon for the bonus against flying monsters, but I prefer the extra damage against everything. Alright. Let's just use a cottage and bring everybody back to life. Let's see if my camera magically fixed itself. Nope. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright, everybody's back in the land of the living. Alright. Alright, so that puts us at the end of our adventure for this week. Be sure to join us again next week as we continue recovering Eidolons from the nth dimension. Because that's essentially what they told us happened to them, was that their souls were trapped in another dimension. Death is such a primitive concept. I prefer to think of them as fighting evil in another dimension. Anyway. Alright, so that's it for this week's episode installment. I will not be streaming tomorrow, of course. There's nothing going on Friday. I have much work to do to make sure that I get this whole fuel and internet situation resolved, to make sure that I still have internet so I can stream on Saturday. But I may be returning here to Twitch on Saturday with our standard Overwatch session. I've done the Trovo experiment for a while, and it really hasn't been doing a whole hell of a lot for me, so I may as well try and build that audience if I can, and hopefully more than one person will show up this time. That will be at 6 p.m. Pacific time, from 6 to 8, 2 hours. We're no longer doing the 4-hour sessions, so it's just us goofing off. It's just me and Virage, and we'll probably be playing more Overwatch 2 beta as long as it's available, but if it's not, then we'll be back to standard Overwatch. And then, of course, Sunday we got more Macross Eternal Love Song, as well as City of Villains for Red Sundays at 9 p.m. So, that's it for this week. As I said, I'm your host, Mac Paladin. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.